Hello there and welcome back to this HTML5 course where today we're going to be continuing Unit 2, and in this lesson we're going to be going over the dialog element, which then allows us to create native dialog, dialog screens in HTML5. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Alright, here we are. As always, let's go ahead and create a new file, ls4.html. There we go. Let's go ahead and copy in this right here. There we go. And let's create a body here. There it is. Okay, so inside here, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to do something like dialog. Okay, so that's the new dialog element that I was talking about. And inside here, we'll just do something like, whoops. There we go. We'll create a paragraph. And inside here, there's going to be hello there. Now, when we run this, let's go to open this up in Finder. Then let's get Google Chrome open. You're going to see that nothing actually appears. That's because by default, the dialog box won't actually appear. We have to either get JavaScript to do it, or we can add an open parameter here in the dialog tag. And now if we refresh, you're going to see that we now get this dialog here. Now, at this point, you may be wondering, this is great and all, but it's really more of a box, right? It's not really a dialog. Well, a couple things that will help with that that you need to know to understand how exactly this is all working. So first of all, what we're going to do here is we're going to create some text. Let's create a H1 here. H1. There we go. And inside there, let's just do this. This is some text. So this is going to be like the website content, right? Okay, this is some text. Let's go ahead and just add it there. There we go. And then let's also add some text under it here. All right, there we go. Okay, and then now let's go ahead and go to Google Chrome. Let's refresh, and there we go. You can see that first of all, its position is absolute, so it goes ahead and it'll cover whatever we have there. And now let's have a look at a few. Let's have a look at a few JavaScript methods that are going to help us when we do go ahead and when we do use this in JavaScript as well. So let's first of all add an ID to this H1 tag. Let's just say click, and then let's just add this one here. ID is going to be equal to close. Okay, then let's very quickly add a script tag inside here. Script. And let me actually do it like this. There we go. Script type text / JavaScript. There we go. Looking good. And then inside here, what we can go ahead and do is create a function here. And let's say show. Function show. Okay, and then inside there, all we're going to do really is just do document.get element by ID. And let's just say something like dialog. And then we can just do show modal. There we go. Let's go ahead and add in the ID equals dialog here. Okay, and then here we can do on click show. And let's go ahead and do console log show. All right, there we go. That looks good. Let's go ahead and go to Google Chrome. All right, let's refresh. We can now go ahead and let's open up the console first of all. Here, let's go ahead and click on this. And there we go. So as you can see, it's going to go ahead and show the dialog. So that is how that works. So at this point, you may be wondering how we go ahead and click the box. So right here, we can't actually, we can't actually click it. We can't actually get rid of it, right? So to do this, we're going to go ahead and create a new function here. Function perform close. Okay. And then we're going to do console.log closing. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Console.log closing. And then we can just copy in this document get element by ID dialog. And instead of show model, we're just going to do close. Simple as that. And then here on dialog, we can just do on click. And we're going to perform the no. We're going to perform close. There it is. Okay. Let's save that. Go to Google Chrome. Let's refresh. We show it, and then we can click on it. And there you go. You can see it closed. And that is essentially how that works. So we can go ahead and show it, close it, and so on and so on. So at this point, you may be wondering why it looks different like this, as opposed to when we did it just add an open here. So if we add just an open tag, open attribute here, it's going to be an open, and it looks different than if we call the show modal method on it, right? So it looks different. Well, that's because when we call show modal, it actually will perform quite a bit. It'll add quite a bit of styles. So if we inspect this here, you can see that it added quite a bit of styles here. So whoops, no, we need to inspect the modal. There it is, the dialog, not the modal. You can see that it's added display block. You know, it's set left. It's set the color of it. It added some styling here. It set the backdrop here to this gray color, sort of, and so on and so on. So that's actually is what that does, and that essentially is how that works. So yeah, that is the dialog. There are quite a few other things that we can go over here, like styling. But I think that's a bit overkill, and that's the whole idea behind the dialog box. Styling is pretty simple. You can have a look at it, look it up. It's really simple. So yeah, that's essentially the whole idea behind the dialog element.